Shout out to Mountain and Finch, I got Iggy and Woods doing right for the culture. If you just here for the views and the likes and just put out on mic, you a vulture. They let me down, but the raps did it. They let me down, but the switch did it. They let me down, but the raps did it.
This is your boy Iggy.
It's your boy Woods.
You are now tuned in to another episode of Hip Hop Hoops Podcast. Yo, listen, man. Continue to keep subscribing, man. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, we're all over, man. TikTok. Shout out to the distant cousins.
Title League
They're
in the building.
Actually.
Emoji fingers.
They're in the building. Hong, oh my God, you got my head hurting already.
I know. Holy
Lisa.
Kurt's in the building. Lisa.
Kurt. Tiffany's in the building.
Everybody.
You ready?
I'm
ready to go, man. Let's get to it. We're going to start off with the song of the week. Song of the week is G-Dub's Out of My Mind. Let's get it. Play it.
Shit I'm finna do never been done, nigga wish me luck. Constant paranoia thinking niggas tryna set me up. I've been fighting demons in my head, I keep a semi-tuck. I've been on a mission so I landed where I ended up. I was really praying on my knees, thought I was losing it. I get in my feelings in the weed, I start abusing it. A lot of pressure on me, now a nigga really used to it. Don't know why this happening, I swear that I ain't choosing it. Serving on the block while I'm ducking from the cop.
Out of my
Shawty got that
mind.
mom.
G-Dub.
How you guys liking that?
Yeah, it can go, man. I like the beat.
It's good.
Feeling
It's
it?
good. I like it.
Okay.
Yo, we got to shout out Big Shane Morrison in the building, man. Our special guest, man.
Yes.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Big Shane. He didn't want the introduction. You know, he's
It's
a little
okay.
shy. So
one
that's
of,
why
one
I
of my
didn't do
top
it.
5 coming out of
I know, I
jungle.
appreciate it.
Top five
Coming
was
out of
weird.
Jungle City, you know what I mean?
Appreciate it, Woods.
You know, got love.
He
for
can
the
play
baby.
both, Finch and
He could. You know
He's
what I
more-
mean?
he's more
he
Finch
got
than
that. He
Denim.
got that dual citizenship. That dual citizenship. He has that.
he's more Finch than Denim.
No.
What?
Denim's from Falstaff. You know that.
Stop
he
it,
said that
bro.
himself.
Stop it,
I
man.
even disagree with that.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Thank
Denim.
you.
I disagree with
Thank
that
So
one too.
Big Shane, welcome to the couch. You know, one of Jungle's finest. How do you like our top 5 Jungle list?
No, top 5 was, to me, was spot on. You know, except for 1, 2, but for the most part, it was spot on. It was spot on.
Appreciate you.
I
man.
know I made a mistake. We talked about it. Poncho.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's really a
from
Neptune. You know, he's from Neptune.
I thought it was the same thing, but you
No.
corrected me real quick.
No.
I see people in the comments.
Yeah, a lot of
correcting
people
me.
corrected
Exactly.
So therefore, I won then because you only named 4. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I didn't know there was a winner in that. But...
There's always a winner when
Okay.
it comes to me.
Okay.
Yo, so I want to talk about. We just went to a gala on Friday. It was amazing.
Yes.
You know, want to shout out Title League for the invite.
Thank you.
Canada basketball gala. What was the biggest highlight for you at the gala?
Yo, we're going to the Olympics. Like, it's just like seeing all the Canadian talent and then all the support they got. You know what I mean? The table we were sitting at, I was like, yo, I'm looking ahead and I'm seeing the super fan and a bunch of other guys that I know got it. So I'm just like, man, I'm manifesting slowly in my head, like shit's gonna pop off for us. You know what I mean? I was just grateful to be there. And then I had, you know, Miss Julie Black at the same table, man. My number 1 camp counselor. If you know, you know.
Right.
Driftwood Community Center.
You guys had a moment. I
Yeah, man.
know you were a little salty for something happened back in the day,
No,
like 20 years ago.
Like I said, she punked me.
She said your lips were too big or something like that.
You know, I was moving like I was too nice. You know,
Right.
she just humbled me a bit.
What'd she
you know?
say?
No, let's not bring it up no more.
Said something about your lips or something,
Yeah,
right?
she punked the lips.
Oh,
Back then,
God.
big lips weren't in, you know? So she gave it to me, you know what I mean? But, you know, when we were graduating, when I was graduating from the summer camp, you know,
Yes.
she was the first one there to hug me up and let it be known that I'm going to be something. So,
Mm.
you know, that went a long way.
What does Julie Black mean to Jane and Finch?
She means everything, bro.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Someone that started from not the bottom, but kind of the bottom, her and Luther. There was a bunch of them, man.
You
like,
said Luther?
yeah, Luther Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a major choreographer in the States, you know.
Mm.
But just sticking to your plan and riding with it, and then bringing people up. You know what I mean? Like, she used her singing as an engagement tool, I think personally, because she could sing. She's an entertainer,
Right.
and you can see the work that she's doing now. Like, you know what I mean? Outside of singing, she's a queen, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm just happy to say, you know, she gave me a follow on Instagram because she knows me. You feel me? You know what I
That's
mean?
what's
Shout
up.
out Julie.
I want to say my biggest thing of the night was just hanging with the guys, man. I like the family environment. I felt
Yeah.
like we were just a big family sitting at the table cracking jokes and stuff like that. And
Shout
then
out the
obviously
jackets, man.
the jackets were fly, of course. And
I seen them. I like
super
those
fan.
jackets.
That was
Yeah.
he was funny. He was just showing off his ice and was like, "Yo, we gotta get the Olympic medal."
That
That's
Raptor
next.
ring. that Raptor
It's
championship
crazy.
ring.
It's crazy.
Wow. Wow. You know what I mean? So now we just got to go secure some medals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On
Yeah.
the guys' side, on the girls' side, on the 3-on-3 side. You know what I mean? Go Canada.
What do you think what do you think our chances are to actually get a medal?
Oh, I think this is the best time right now for them.
Right.
It's probably one of their best teams. So, yeah, right now is the best time for them.
Yo, I hope we go with an all NBA roster though. No disrespect.
Probably not. I think that Trey,
Yeah.
the guy who's there on Friday, I
Yeah.
think he's gonna be on the roster.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
the majority better. Like I'm talking about if it's 15
I think they
guys,
should.
14 should be leaguers.
Doubt it, but you know these guys.
I'm just wishful thinking. That's all.
It'll
You
be
know what I mean?
good though.
It'll be
If they
great.
did, then we'll be more of competitors. But
You know what I mean? That Team America though,
yeah,
What do you think about them?
the elders are getting rest. You know what I mean?
The
They're not they're not in the playoffs right now, so they've been getting rest. You know, they should be good. I'm
they have a
talking about
chip on their
Steph,
shoulder
KD,
too, man.
Steph, KD, LeBron. You know what I mean? Hopefully-
Does Joel Embiid play? You know, he's always hurt.
I know. If I was
Him and
Philadelphia, I'd be like, nah. And the Clippers, I'd be like, nah, you guys ain't playing.
Mm.
But I need a full season from you guys in
Joel's
the regular
playing.
season.
When Joel's playing?
Kawhi's not.
Yeah.
Doesn't even play regular NBA games.
Right?
He's done.
And shout out our female team, man. Our female team been slapping up teams for a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the
That's
guys
true.
just came to the dance. You know what I mean? Our girls have been doing this for a while.
Don't say
so,
that
That's
too
you know
loud.
what I mean?
man.
No disrespect. I'm
Chill
just saying
out,
that's
man.
what it is.
Chill out.
They've been holding it down. How many times have they been out in the medal games, bro?
I'm just saying though.
You know what I mean? So shout out our ladies, yo. You already know.
All right. So I want to talk about Rasheed Wallace. He was on a podcast and he was talking about the 2004 Pistons, which he was a part of. They won the championship versus the Lakers.
Right.
And you got the 2017 Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant. So I want to talk about the guys on the roster,
Yep.
and I want to know what you guys think. Who was actually going to win if this was actually a finals? You got for the Pistons, you got Chauncey Billups, Richard Hamilton,
Yep.
Tayshaun Prince, Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace.
Yep.
They
All
were
dogs.
54 and 28. That was the
Yep.
record for that year. And then you got 2017 Golden State Warriors. You got Curry, Clay, KD, Draymond, and Kevon Looney. Their record was 58 and 24.
Right.
Who wins that matchup? This is a
Detroit.
finals matchup.
I
Who
have a
wins?
question.
What's up? Before I answer.
What generation are like?
The
Because you know,
rules?
yeah,
Is that far off?
It-
it's not that far off.
it
It
is.
kind of is.
It
I'm
is.
just saying.
It is because
What?
the Detroit was a little bit rougher, than it got a little softer
13
for
years?
Golden State. So
We'll
Who-
go with the
'cause I don't think the
rules
Golden
in
State
20
team. I don't think they'll be able to play with the rules with the 2004 Pistons. A little bit more aggressive.
Okay, well, we'll play in 2020 or 2004. 2004 rules.
Yeah, I'm going Pistons.
Pistons all day. Whatever rules.
Don't-
Whatever.
Don't just say
27
don't just say they're
27
gonna win. Tell me why.
What do you mean why? First
Tell
of
me
all,
why.
didn't that
You
Golden
just say
State
they're gonna win
didn't
with
that
no
Golden
type
State
of
team
nothing.
almost lose to San Antonio? If
How-
Zaza
when?
didn't step on Mayu's
Huh?
roll Kawhi's ankle, game 1 with KD on that roster.
Yo, help me to understand this.
There we go. I'm just
is
bringing
that
up a
even the
point,
same
fams.
series? Is that even the same playoff run?
Okay, you don't want to remember.
No, I'm just saying.
Kawhi almost single-handedly took them out.
And you believe that? That was like
I'm
one
just
game or
saying.
2 games. Am
It
I?
was game 1.
That was game
So
one.
game
damn.
one.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
talking
just
about one
saying.
game.
I'm just saying.
And you already.
I'm just
come on,
saying.
man. Ain't
I'm
no
just
way.
saying.
Ain't no way.
And then,
San
all right,
Antonio's
if we
gonna
go
win
back
that
to the rosters alone,
Yes.
like, you know what I mean? You want to go matchup for
shit. Who's
matchup?
the best player?
What
Who's
do
the
you-
2 best players in the whole matchup?
The 2 best players.
Kevin Durant and KD.
And
Kevin
Steph.
Durant and Curry are the
No,
best
Kevin
players in the whole
Durant,
series.
Kevin Durant, and Rasheed Wallace.
No, they're
No,
not.
no.
What are you
Yes.
talking
Yes.
about,
I disagree
bro?
with you.
What are you
Yes.
talking about?
Yeah.
Not the best. Not the best.
Kevin Durant. This is
Curry-
the
Curry
order.
was still-
It's Kevin Durant, all world. Curry, all world, and then the rest. I don't care what you want to say. Them 2
Listen.
are at the top.
Nah.
This is a fact.
I'm just gonna tell you. All right, you know what? You
This
can
is
even
a
have
fact.
that.
No,
You can
no.
even have it. You can even, if that's how you on the field.
Yes.
Go right ahead. You can
And
have
then
it.
Clay
I'm
is
just
like,
saying, nah.
come on.
Clay and Rip. They're gonna cancel each other out.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I like to say, Rasheed versus who?
Draymond.
Are you serious?
Okay. What do you is
Who's better, Rasheed or
Sheed is great. He's better probably offensively. Can shoot the deep ball better.
can
As a defender,
can-
I trust
can
Draymond,
Draymond
more.
guard Rasheed?
I don't. I think Sheed kind of just
All right.
he
and
lets
then,
a lot of people
and
off
then,
the hook.
And then what?
He shoots too much, man. He doesn't get guys on the block and
I don't have
he's
numbers in
6'10".
front of me. Well, let's
He's
just do.
6'10". We see how she plays. He's not a guy who's gonna get you on the low block
Okay.
and punish you. He's not doing
Okay.
that.
Okay. All right.
He likes to shoot threes.
Ben Wallace versus
Looney,
yeah.
cancel it out.
Ben Wallace is
I don't
killing
even
him.
think it's a cancel
Cancel-
out.
there's
No.
Ben
Ben Wallace
Wallace
is gonna kill him. Ben Wallace is
Ben
gonna kill
Wallace-
him.
Ben
I'm
Wallace
killing him on
guarded
what,
Shaq
though?
by himself.
You guys have the wrong lineup. You switch out Iggy for Looney.
Looney.
Iggy for Looney.
Okay, so then
Okay.
we can
Oh,
put Iggy in there.
Iguodala.
Okay, Iguodala.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm saying,
Okay.
why did
Put
Looney
Iggy in
in
there.
there? I thought it was supposed to be
All
somebody
right.
else. But
So we got Iggy.
with that switch, no. I don't
It's
know.
KD versus
That
Ben,
makes
Rashid.
sense.
Sheed.
It's Draymond and Ben,
Right.
Rashid and KD, Iggy probably on Rip,
There you
Tayshaun
go.
on Clay, and then Steph on Johnson.
That's a tough
There
one.
you go.
and Chauncey. Come on now.
Chauncey's good, but he's not.
Chauncey-
He's
But
not
you
on
know
Curry's.
what?
He's not on
Chauncey's
Curry's
gonna-
level.
Chauncey, come on, man.
It's
Don't
a tough
sleep.
one, but one of the big men are gonna have a mixed match because KD can't guard no bigs.
Yeah, but he's the same height as. I don't.
What does that mean? Rasheed
he-
Wallace is bullying. You know this.
But I don't think he plays like that.
Who?
Rashid, he doesn't play like he wants to bully guys on the low block. He doesn't play like that.
And
He
and
played like that
I,
on
and I
the
still don't know,
2004
man.
Nah,
Pistons,
he was
though.
a
I
stretch
still
four.
don't know.
He used to shoot a lot of threes that season.
I don't know.
He stretched the floor a lot.
That's a
Yo.
tough one though. With that switch,
It's not
one.
tough. Detroit would have won still.
But I feel like Detroit's
they're
a
gonna
better
make more
defensive
timely
team.
plays, bro. They're gonna get timely stops and they're gonna make
we have
timely
two.
shots.
You're saying we have two all-world players.
That's cool.
Two all-world.
I don't know if they'll be all world in 2004.
Like these guys are almost cracking the top 10.
That's cool.
First ballot Hall of
That's
Famers.
cool. That's cool. And that's true.
But that Detroit team was a team.
It was a team,
Yeah.
bro.
That's the only thing. It was
That's
a
what I'm saying.
team.
San
They only
Antonio
beat the Lakers 'cause
Antonio
Kobe
was-
wasn't right.
No,
San,
because they were a
San
team.
Antonio was a team.
They only beat the Lakers because Kobe wasn't
No,
right.
because
they're a
listen,
Kobe
team.
was still pissed off at Karl
What was
Malone
it?
because he tried to holler at his wife.
Didn't they
bro.
win like multiple years in a row?
No,
No,
they only
they
won
just
one.
They just won the one.
Yeah,
They just won the one. Stuff.
But I don't know. I think they're just a team.
Yo,
I just can't see anybody beating those two guys.
at the end of the day,
Just saying.
Kawhi and San Antonio.
They got
Kawhi.
They only lost.
Hold on.
I'm
over
gonna be
here.
real. The Raptors won because KD had a bad Achilles. Let's keep it 100.
It's NBA.
If he was
Things
there, they're
happen.
not
No,
winning.
that's
Raptors
part
are
of the
not winning
game.
2019.
All these things
they're
are part
going
of the
back
game.
to back. Am I lying?
All these things
I
are
don't
part
know.
of
Am
the
I
game.
know.
lying?
I don't
We
know.
don't know.
Do Golden State
don't
Warriors
know.
go? Do they three-peat
Something
if
happened.
he doesn't hurt his leg?
So that goes back to what
I mean,
Wiz
they
said.
could have. They could have three-peat.
You
But
know,
we don't know.
that's gonna happen.
But you know what that common denominator was to end all that was Kawhi Leonard. That's why I'm bringing it back
I was
to
about-
San
I
Antonio.
seen KD
beating
get Kawhi
them.
50 in the regular season.
It's you
and
can say
almost
that regular
win
season.
without Steph.
I'm just saying. I'm
I'm
just
just
saying. I'm just saying.
And Kawhi was
Zaza,
looking confused
Zaza
out there.
stuck
I
out his
agree with
foot,
you, Woods.
rolled the man's ankle, and he was out.
Man,
Man,
all right,
I
let's
think they were
move
up
on, let's
20.
move on.
You have
'Cause
to-
you
I
keep
think
talking
they were up
about-
20.
You talking about one game.
I'm just saying.
You
You never
talking
know
about
what would have
one game.
happened, bro.
All right, let's
true,
move on.
it's true.
Let's move on. I'm
I'm
done
just
with that.
saying.
No,
What?
you talking about San Antonio one
Come on,
game.
man.
Zaza.
Detroit
But the bottom line is you're saying
basketball.
if KD wasn't hurt. So
a
if
wrap, bro.
Kawhi
Because
wasn't hurt.
this is a legit thing.
But what if Kawhi wasn't hurt? We
Kawhi
don't know
can't
what
do
would
it like
happen.
that by
We
himself.
don't know.
No,
We
not with
don't
that
know.
roster.
And
Not
then
with that roster.
and then Kawhi beats up KD. With
Kawhi
the Raptors.
could have been.
I'm
I
just
mean,
saying.
KD
he
could have
doesn't
been
beat
good,
him.
and he could have messed
KD
him
didn't
up.
even play.
He did play. He played. He tried and got hurt.
Exactly.
So he ended up once again. He ends up losing to Kawhi.
Yo,
I'm just
the
saying.
one game that he played with a busted Achilles, they won
lost.
that game.
I'm just saying.
Am I lying? They won that game with a busted Achilles.
Hey,
KD came off and hit like 18.
We don't know what happened.
happened.
First-
We don't know what happened.
I'm just saying.
No,
with a
good
busted
point.
Achilles, they won that game.
They did.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right, let's move on. Anyways, let's go. Top 5 players from Jane and Finch. We did Jungle, we did Rexdale, we did Scarborough.
Yes.
Guys, listen to me, man. Don't stop cussing me out in the comments. Just leave me alone. Like, this is just my opinion. It means nothing. Like, just don't come for me. I'm tired of
Hey,
these guys keep coming for
there's
me.
a lot of greats coming out of all these areas.
It is. We got good players, but we only got 5 slots.
Everyone's gonna
So,
have their own 5.
yes.
Right.
Everyone's
So,
gonna think.
you know, Listen, you're
Want me to go
the
first?
guest. I
You're
want
the
you to go
guest.
first.
all right.
Let's go, man.
Off the top, Denim Brown.
Yes.
But hold
Off
up.
the-
No, but
Yes.
I just want to make things clear, though. I want to make things clear because Denim was on our show a few years ago, and he said he's from Falstaff.
Yeah, I'll make
so
it
this is what I'm
clear.
confused at.
Make it clear,
And he,
please.
and
I'll
Because I've
listen,
been
make it
saying
clear.
it.
No, listen. He said Vidal Messiah is from Jane and Finch, and then he put him on his downtown team. He can't be from 2 places,
Yo,
my
listen,
guy.
listen,
It can't be.
listen.
Woods is a reacher.
How?
Let's put it out there. Let's put it out there. Woods is a reacher. It's my
What
brother.
are we doing
It's my
here?
brother.
I love
We know
you.
each other forever. Woods is a reacher.
Listen, man.
Yeah,
I'm just basing
he
on
wants
what
to
the
make
man
Finch great
told me,
again.
bro. The man said he's
I
from
want
Finch.
Finch to be great again too, but Denham Brown, it was out of his own mouth.
No.
Control Alt Delete. He said he's from Falstaff.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Denim, I won't give that to you either.
I won't
So,
get that.
so
I
I'm
won't
not give that
confused
to you.
here. There's a lot of false claiming going on here.
Is
Here we
from
go,
Jane and
man.
See, y'all
Finch.
trying to make Finch great
you know
again. I
what?
see.
You see when Malton gets beat up in those tournaments from
Oh,
us?
here we
You know
go.
what I mean?
Here
This
we
is where
go.
that hate comes from.
Here
Like,
we
you
go.
feel me?
No,
It's not hate.
Well,
I'm
I'm
telling
gonna
We
you.
be
be
honest,
slapping these guys
he's
up
from
in
Jane
these
and
summer
Finch.
tournaments.
Who? Dennis from
man.
Dennis
Tell
from
them,
Jane
man.
and Finch.
Okay, there
He's
you
a
go.
Finch
For as
Okay,
long as
let's go.
I've known, he's
I'm
from.
just saying, why did he say that?
Hey,
Why
he
did
could
he
have lived
say
there
that?
he could have lived in Falstaff
You know
for 2
what?
months
You
when
know
he was
what?
born. You know what I mean?
Through Denham's
he moved
journey,
to the
through
lane,
Denham's
but-
journey in life, you know what I mean? He just learned how to be politically correct.
Listen,
now,
listen,
you know what I
you
mean?
go,
Since he's been
'cause I know his list is
victimized
about to be
of
crazy.
so much basketball
I
politics.
know his list is about to be
Come on.
crazy. Let's go.
So yeah,
Let's
so,
go.
okay,
Shane.
Denham Brown, I'm gonna go with Stevie Morrison.
Yep.
I'll go with Brendan Johnson.
Dougie.
I'm gonna go with Junior Cadogan
Yeah.
and Bird.
Jeffrey
Ferguson. Big
Okay.
Bird.
Nice
Gotta
list.
get
Nice
you.
list. Go ahead. You go.
No, after you, man. It's Finch, so I
All
think
right,
I should go
my
last.
bad. My
Come
bad.
on now.
My bad. I apologize.
Come on, man.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Denham Brown,
Yes.
Cadogan.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Tyrone T-Bone Smith.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Jeffrey Ferguson, and I'm
Yes.
gonna go with Stevie Morrison.
Okay. I like that. Y'all ready?
Go ahead.
All right.
If I hear Anthony Bennett, I'm
Keep
walking
your list.
offset,
Keep
bro.
your
All
list.
right.
Keep your
No,
list.
you
Don't
know
say
what?
Anthony Bennett. He
Can I
spit-
shout out?
Yo, turn off the camera.
Can I shout out? Yo, I'm gonna shout out Anthony Bennett. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'll shout you out. Your honorable mention. You have your mural
You're right.
in
Thank you.
the Jane and Finch community in
So
the
does,
lane.
so does Ro Russell.
Huh?
He's not from Finch either.
No,
Go ahead.
he has his mural in Falstaff. See, you
And
like
he's not
mixing
from
up shit.
Falstaff.
Cut it out,
Okay,
man.
he's not from
I'm just
Falstaff.
saying.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I want to shout out. There's a lot of guys I want to shout out, but let me get to the list. Denham Brown, Stevie Morrison, Kevin Francis, Junior Cadogan, and of course the point guard T-Bone, Tyrone Smith.
Say that again? Sorry.
Tyrone Smith,
Right.
T-Bone, Junior Cadogan,
Right.
Kevin Francis, Stevie Morrison,
Right.
Denham Brown.
Talk about that list. Because we talked about this.
No, it's a good list.
No,
but-
no, no. Don't
No,
do that when you
okay.
come on camera now, bro.
No,
Don't
no,
do
no.
that when you come on camera
What's
now.
on my list?
No,
I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have. I told you this.
You told me you wouldn't have put Fran.
I
Man.
want to put Fran Man, and
would've-
Fran Man's my guy.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't have
I
put
mean,
Fran
Cleveland State. He was a late bloomer, but
Super late.
But bottom line, he came at the right
Super
time.
late.
Control Alt Delete. You know what I mean? Like real talk. He's
Yeah, no, but-
he's nice with
But
it.
if you're
Man.
saying, I don't know.
High school career, he went to Oxford.
No, see, there was no high school career though. He had one good year.
one good year. I mean, but you guys were dealing with strikes. Remember, I left in 01.
See, you're giving him. You're trying to find
I'm not trying- I'm
excuses.
I'm just-
That's what you said. Excuses.
Nah,
You're
here
trying
we
to find
go,
excuses for him.
Man. Here we go, man. I'm just saying.
I'm not.
I'm just saying.
Robin was my big man.
Right. Shout out Robin.
Yeah.
Shout out all
Not
my
Fran.
Jeffries guys.
Fran Man, but he became extremely, but top five.
Listen,
Okay, I wouldn't
question-
put him in the
question.
top five yet. Like
Mhm.
not
No,
over
let-
certain people
I'm
because
just, no,
he's a late
listen,
bloomer.
let him live. I'm
Yeah.
glad he just didn't put Denham Brown, Olu, and those guys.
I did put Denham.
You can't
did.
put you. I know today he was gonna
I
pull
was
up,
gonna put Olu.
and he was gonna put Olu.
Olu's my guy.
Olu got an award for being a Scarborough guy. The Scarborough Shooting Stars gave him that.
That's okay.
That's disrespectful if he's from Finch.
We don't have. Yo, listen.
How-
we don't,
why
we
is
don't
Scarborough
we don't have a
claiming him?
CEBL team yet. We're gonna
But
have
why
one in
is
Finch
Scarborough
eventually.
claiming him and
Yo,
saying
let's
he's a
make that
Scarborough
happen,
guy?
guys. Pardon?
Why is Scarborough claiming Olu, saying he's a Scarborough guy? Why are they doing that if he's from Finch?
Don't get me started with all that.
I'm just asking a question.
How much guys
They
do?
gave him a
how
jacket
many
or
West
something.
Enders?
You're a Scarborough guy.
How
Why
many
did he do
West
that?
Enders do Scarborough claim?
Not a lot.
What are you talking about?
Who?
What do you mean?
Scarborough? Tell me.
Who?
I don't know.
You tell me,
I'm
bro.
asking.
I actually don't
Huh?
because I don't think so.
They tried to say Denham because he went to West Hill, but come on.
Oh,
We knew
But-
that. That's not, you know.
I'm just saying. There's more. I'm just gonna keep that offline.
well, you know,
No, don't. What do you mean keep up?
That's like
Huh?
you know, your son saying I'm from Finch, right?
right? But he's down this.
This is what they know,
Where was he born?
but it's what they know.
I'm just saying. Where was he
So
born?
if people seen Denham at West Hill for a certain amount of years,
dropping that 111,
they're gonna think that's where he's from.
but they know better. They
No,
know he
we
came
know
from
better.
Bassage, played a
We
year at
know
West
better.
Hill. You know what I mean?
No,
I'm just
we
saying.
know better.
Sorry.
But he's definitely not from. That's the only person. Other than that,
Man,
Olu's not from Finch.
Olu played at St. Wilfred, bro. In the same St. Francis
I'm
de
a little
Sales leagues.
confused.
When did you know that he played there? When
From
did you
time I
find out?
watched the kid grow up. Man, I know his family.
Hold up real quick.
You know, watch it, bro.
Because he's from Scarborough. He wasn't even born
Originally.
from Finch.
Wait, hold on.
He's from Scarborough.
Originally,
He
90
played,
more
only played
years.
1 year. You know that, right, Olu? So you couldn't have watched him play because he only played 1 year.
Fams, I watched
Grade
him.
8. I played against him.
Listen, he played in the St. Francis de Sales Raptor Ball League. I was a lot older playing in that league. Watching little him from grade 7 playing against grade 9s.
Yeah.
The grade 7, grade 8. At St. Wilfred's. Please back me up if you want.
All
Like,
right.
you know what I mean? Hit me up in the
I'm
comments.
done,
Like, I'm telling you, man.
I'm done.
Olu
So-
is a proud Finch man, yo. I'm telling you that much.
And he wore the shirt, but I don't mean from
So
Finch.
No,
be it.
no, no.
Now you wear the shirt. Cut
Which
it.
I know you
forces
sent me
him?
that,
Which
but-
forces
Cut it
these
out.
guys?
Yeah,
Cut it
he
out,
forces
man.
them to wear the shirt merch.
Yeah, like, yo, say you're from
He trying to
Finch.
support. He trying to support Grand Slammer. That's it. Yo, which area produces the best basketball players? You are here. Let's talk about it. Because
You wanna
obviously,
talk about this?
obviously,
We can
no, I
talk
want to
about
talk about this
this.
quickly
No.
because he's obviously saying Finch,
Right.
but now that we have to remove guys and we actually dissected it, there's no Anthony Bennett, there's no Olu. Finch
You're
is
saying
looking a
there's no
little.
Olu. I'm saying
Finch
there's
is
Olu.
looking a little. That slope after Cadogan is looking real steep, my guy.
Yo, we got.
It's looking real steep.
Shout out my young boy Lele.
No,
Jamal Fuller.
you can't.
Just got his scholarship to
Listen,
Long
those are
Island University with Coach Rod Strickland.
This is what he
Bro,
does.
I'm just saying, we got guys, man.
those
We got guys.
are cool, but we're talking about elite. And no disrespect to that young man, he's a phenomenal young talent. But when we're talking about the elites of the elites,
Right.
like my man here got Phil Dixon.
Right.
Everybody knows who Phil Dixon
We got
is.
Denham Brown.
You got Denham Brown.
Okay.
We got Bobby Allen.
Right.
But we can keep going, sir. We can keep going.
Man, we can keep going too.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying,
What
man.
area produces the best basketball players? I'm asking you. You are here. You are a guest. Talk to us.
So are we just talking about this raw basketball players?
No, we're not talking about guys who played over there at in
That's
the
what I'm saying. So we're
hood,
just talking about
on the basketball
But then if we're
courts.
gonna, that I would give it to them because they have more guys that
You're giving it to Finch?
went places. They have
So-
more of that.
So tell me, give me some guys. Don't just say it.
No, what do you mean? They have the Denham went somewhere, Bird went somewhere, Cadogan, Stevie. There's guys, they all went to schools and
You
stuff.
taking them over?
Nick-
You taking them over Jungle?
More accomplished basketball players, yes.
Okay. All right. We'll move on then.
So he wasn't expecting that.
We'll move on.
No,
Yeah.
he wasn't.
He wasn't
I
expecting
wasn't
that.
No,
at
I'm
all.
not biased though. But if
Thank
you're
you.
talking about
Thank
You're
you.
saying that
ballers in
because he played with
general, if you're talking about ballers in general, and we're adding every, then I'm gonna say Jungle, hands down.
No, I'm gonna still go with Finch. But I want to say this about Jungle: they're going up against all these regions or areas that have a bigger population. Jungle's just a small little area, and we're
I
talking
still
about
say
Jungle
no to
City.
Finch because even our 5 is better than their 5.
Oh, here we go.
Put our 5 against their 5, we're killing them.
I don't know
Tough.
about all that.
We're
But
killing you
tough.
guys.
you know what I mean? You're
Our 5
you got
against
the
your
Andrew
5?
Carpenter. You got
Wait,
Andrew
wait, wait,
Carpenter.
wait.
You know what I mean?
Anyways, I'm done with this.
Shout out
one,
Andrew
'cause
Carpenter.
you guys are saying whatever. Listen, yo, I want to talk about the Ant-Man versus Camron situation.
Yeah.
So Adidas, they had a commercial where Ant-Man was shooting some jump shots. He had a guy on the chair or whatever, and he was it was
pretty
like
creative.
receipts.
Yeah,
It was kind of
creative.
funny, and the
I
receipts
liked
was
it.
coming out, and he was talking about Carmelo, but Camron was one of the guys that actually was one of the receipts. And your boy Ant-Man said, "Yo, F buddy,
Mhm.
Sunday, so I don't want to curse." He said,
Right.
"F buddy."
Mhm.
So Camron came with a whole freestyle, flaming him.
Blamed them. And Adidas.
And Adidas. What's your thoughts? Because now Camron is coming with the whole campaign, like
yeah.
F Adidas.
Right.
He's trying to find what's the kid from Louisville who snapped his leg
Yeah,
or
yeah,
where?
yeah, yeah.
Like, where are you at? Like, come on, let's
Right.
do a documentary.
Right.
We're about to flame Adidas. What's your thoughts on the situation?
I rate it 1000%. Cameron funds his own stuff, like in regards to like even getting his podcast started with Mace.
Right.
They put their own dollars in that. You know what I mean? And it evolved to what it evolved to. So I'm for it 1000. Like go against Adidas. Like, you know, call him out.
Why he didn't do that when
And I
Sebastian
liked
told
when
him
he said, I liked when he said they're gonna treat you like Kanye. Just now. That was,
Yeah.
that line, that was a line
He
right
went
there.
in though. He went in on that
He
freestyle.
did.
He went in.
I'm
I
just a
got
little
it.
confused because he had Sebastian Telfer on his show,
Right.
and Sebastian was like, "Yo, I got in trouble. You know, I think it was a gun charge or whatever." And they didn't have this type of energy.
Right.
And he was like, "Yo," Sebastian was like, "Yo, like screw Adidas. Like let's start this campaign."
Right.
And they weren't doing it. It only started when Cameron's name was called out.
I think when to piggyback off what you said right there, with Sebastian, he mentioned something that he was better than. I don't know if he said he was better than Skip,
Yeah, he was.
or
He
he said he was
that.
better than somebody, and Cameron was like, "What?"
He said he's better than everybody.
He said basically he was the best guard.
Yeah,
like,
best guard.
Because he was
coming
saying like what he accomplished, like with the documentary just coming out of high school.
Yeah, and that means he was shitting on Mark Jackson, a bunch of
up.
like
Mark Jackson wasn't having it. He
guys.
wasn't having it.
You know what I mean? And Mark Jackson called out the boys Mason, Camron for just sitting there and letting them talk all that gibberish. So maybe that's why they didn't go all out the way Cameron's going at Ant and Adidas right now.
What's
Well, not
your
even
thoughts?
Ant, just more so Adidas.
What is your
No,
thoughts?
what Cameron said, he just doesn't know why Ant called his name. That's why
Right.
he went at him. He's like, he was cool with him, but that's
So
why he went at.
he feels that Adidas pushed that.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like, he just
for
left
that
my
to
name
happen.
out of it. And you know, Cameron's petty.
You know,
Cam's
He's
super
petty, man.
bro.
are you
he's
rocking
petty.
the Ants, the Adidas?
They go hard still. They go hard. If I can get my youth team to get those Ants, I would do it for sure.
You're not buying them.
If they could sponsor them, if they could sponsor them,
No,
I'll
but-
probably buy it for
no, but
myself. I
would you
can
buy
make it
them?
work.
Would you buy them?
Hmm?
Would you buy them?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Yes, I would. Shout out Ant, man.
Okay.
Looking
He
for
ain't
that sponsor. You want
but
that
yeah, Shout out
sponsor.
Ant.
So I want to talk. I want to talk. Listen, the whole Drake situation. We're gonna move on to hip hop. The whole Drake situation's been going on. Man, we we spoke about Kendrick Lamar run the game the way Drake did for the 10 plus years that he did. Right? You weren't here. I don't know if you've seen it online. We've been called Glazers. We've been called all kind of different things.
Yo,
Canada,
I'm hurt,
Canada
bro.
Dry.
Oh,
They said
man.
I'm fat. Go cut your beard. They said that he looks unhealthy. Man, these
Yeah.
goofies are going crazy on
Going-
us.
You're taking it too
And-
personal, eh? Oh man.
Yo, I don't know where these Americans are coming from, but and where these Kendrick Lamar stands are coming from. What's your thoughts on this battle, first of all?
No, really, this battle just is like America versus Canada now. It's not even about the
So
battle
we can't even go to
itself,
LA
like-
no more.
No, we definitely can, but
Mm.
but it's not even about what's being. It's a bias thing now. They're just choosing sides. They don't really care what Drake's saying or anything.
We
But-
couldn't say this was the biggest rap battle in hip hop history, and a Canadian individual, one of the top artists, was part of it. So we're always going to be connected to that. I'll take that as a
You
consolation.
enjoyed this battle though?
Pardon?
You enjoyed it?
I enjoyed every bit of it. The
You
fact
didn't
that
enjoy it?
I love the fact.
I'm a
hold up.
Nas Jay-Z battle type guy.
That was a good
Okay.
battle.
You know what I mean? Like
was
that
a
was
good
a battle to me.
The fact that Taylor Made came out and Drake was so creative using the AI with Snoop and Pac's voice. You know what I mean? Two guys that meant so much to Kendrick. And the fact that they got that track taken down.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Once that happened and they were talking about suing Drake over that
right.
for using Pac's voice,
Yeah.
even though it was in AI, I was like, yo, Drake won, bro. Off of that alone, personally. Because why are you pulling down track? You got to let that run. You got to let that play.
Mm.
And they didn't. And all our fellow Americans, I love you guys. You know what I mean? You guys are on some act like that track didn't even exist. You guys are talking about not like us right now, but Taylor Made was there. Had you guys
Yo, you know
crying.
what's
Had you
killing
guys
me?
in your feelings, man.
You know what's killing me when people say not like us? Like we got people in the comments from like Trinidad talking about you not like us. My
Yeah.
God, you not like them either. Like, what are we talking about here? Like that's what kills me.
Right.
Like doesn't make any sense.
The hate is real.
It's so real. But I want to ask you guys. So we've had guys like Jay-Z, we had guys like Nas, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne. They all had major, like they all had runs
Yeah.
in the game, right? And we have a guy, Kendrick Lamar, which everybody says he's so phenomenal, he's so great. Doesn't he owe that to us to give us this run of like a 5-6 years at least of just dropping consistent music?
I don't think so.
Can he though?
But so,
I don't think he
so
can.
then how are we saying like this
No,
guy's
I
so
don't think
great
he
if he
can.
can't do that?
He's
I'm
considered
just
like
asking.
he's considered like the boogeyman. Like they say he pops up every 3 years.
But I think
or
that's
whatnot, and he
whack though.
You could say it's whack, but that's what he's been doing.
Yo, you came out, you throw jabs. I think that's like a hater. That's a hater move. Let me throw some jabs because I know Drake is winning.
Yeah.
He's going crazy with 21 Savage,
Right.
going on tour, making all his music's #1, most streamed. Here comes the boogeyman. Let me come in, hate. Let me jump on someone else's track. This you, come out with a bunch of other diss records, and then go hide, and we never hear from him again.
I think he's gonna do something on Juneteenth, I believe.
Man, the last time we heard from him was that Chanel campaign, and he was talking about, do I look cute? My man, if Drake did that, they would have said he's
right away.
Yeah, they roast him
Right?
for the nail polish stuff.
So here we go.
Right.
Yeah, I don't.
So does he owe us that? If we're saying he's the elite, when I heard people saying Kendrick's in the top 5 and this and that, how? Like all those guys in the top 5 gave us consistent music for many years.
Right.
I'm not talking about drop something and then we don't hear from you for 5-6 years. People said, well, he wants to be a family man. He's the only artist that raised family?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
No, that's a good point. But that's his strategic way of doing things, man. I believe he's gonna come out with a concert, Juneteenth, Ken and Friends, and then he's gonna probably drop an album. You know what I mean? I'm just not looking forward to seeing all these videos on my stream on my feed.
Yeah, it's coming. Don't
People
worry.
saying, not like us, like the whole Staples Center going crazy, going like, oh, not like us, not like, oh man, I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm a hater right now still, but.
And Drake, he dropped, the song with Sexy Rec, and then he dropped this new Delilah. What's your thoughts on this new Delilah song, man?
I think he was bored.
He's bored.
He must have been bored.
Listen, man.
He had to have been.
Listen, I loved it off of the strength of, the whole Drake. I mean, Kendrick saying we don't have culture. You know what I mean? We don't have a sound. Toronto's so divided.
Right.
I think Toronto's clearly a diverse place. The slang that was used, it kind of brought back memories of Cardinal Official with his Bacardi slang.
No.
Yes, it did.
No.
In regards,
This sounds
hear
like
me
a
out. Hear me
forced
out.
accent.
Yes.
Listen,
Like that sounds like
that's
forced,
that's
bro.
how the young people are talking right now, bro. And another
What?
shitty part, I'm telling you, that's just what it is. Cronem and all that.
That sounds forced.
It's not. It sounds like suburbish kids. You know what I mean? Talking like trying to broken patois. You ever hear somebody that's not Jamaican talk Jamaican?
Every day. Yeah.
Right. That's what it sounds like.
Every day.
That's what the Toronto sound has in regards to how the slang and stuff. Now that's what it evolved to. So
that wasn't a good like.
But I get what they're saying, talking about the Pusheisty mask. You know how many kids be wearing Pusheisty masks on dates? They'll be rocking a killer fit, a solid fit.
On a date?
On a date, bro. They're going to the movies in a white Pusheisty mask to match their white outfit. Like
every color.
This is what these kids are doing now, bro.
The furry ones and everything.
The furry Pusheisty.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, bro.
I think once again, Drake is up to date with the young people. And this is how they talk. This is how they move. It was a good track to get on.
I want to see if we can play this.
It's a very smart move.
He's smart. Find the song. I want to.
And the track is kind of catchy, man.
That too, though. 100%.
Let's see if we can find this song.
It
cannot.
It can go, man. Trust me, man.
That's what you're trying to do, right?
It's all good. I bet you're gonna hear it at a bunch of these proms.
Oh my god.
These high school proms coming up.
Let's see.
You're gonna hear it. Track's gonna bust.
No, I wouldn't be surprised.
Let's see if we can play a little bit. That's crazy.
Come on, I'm just
Look
saying. This is how they talk, bro.
What is this?
Listen.
You look so bad, oh yes you do.
Come
The
on.
light square don't shine as bright as you.
Oh my, yo, I'm
not
done,
feeling
yo.
this. I'm not
I'm out of
feeling
here.
this.
Hold up, you gotta get to Drake's part.
Walk on Delilah, you live for it, such a mission. I can finesse my way on the track.
Yo, how do I?
These guys are
Yo, these gotta fall asleep, man.
There it is.
Your mademoiselle nights are geeked. I'm bent low key.
Bent low key. That's how they
Walk on
talk.
Delilah, double date me if you like me. Brought my Cronem for your bestie. Sorry, he's wearing a
Yo, I'm
shiesty,
done, yo.
he's
I'm
not
out.
being-
Said I'm sorry. He's wearing a
Nah,
shiesty.
I'm done. Yo, that was horrible.
I'm lost for words, man.
That was horrible. I'm sorry. Try again.
Listen, man.
And you know that doesn't sound like
Try
patois, you know that,
again.
right?
I'm just saying that's.
But it does not
The guy
sound.
said he brought his
started off
Cronem for his
when-
bestie. We're done talking about
Listen
that.
to Bacardi slang.
No,
And then listen to this.
Don't even
And
disrespect
just,
Don't
I'm not
do
diss.
that.
I'm not
Yeah, don't do
dissing.
that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
are.
saying
Don't
they're
do that.
talking
Don't do
slang,
that.
bro.
Yeah,
Don't
you
do
are.
that.
Anyways, we're
Man,
going to
oh
drip
my
or
gosh,
trip.
man.
We're
There we
moving
go,
on.
man.
Drip or trip.
All right, let's do it.
We got Damari Carroll. If you want to look at this fit, you want to look at the fit? There
See?
you go. Let's talk
I
about
know
it.
these guys
Let's see if
dress
he's
weird.
dripping or tripping.
He's so tripping. What
Let's
is
see
this?
if Damari Carroll.
No, you know
is-
what?
Yo, this is
I won't lie.
this is
fits
the
in.
this is the barbecue fit in the hood.
He
fam.
looks like
No.
What's wrong with you?
a straight yard man right
Come
here.
on, dog.
Yeah.
Freshie.
This
Come
is a
on,
junior.
yo.
This is a Junior Jones for sure.
Huh? This is a Junior Jones.
This is a
fit.
Junior Jones for
Right?
sure.
No, that's a freshie.
This is an all-white Junior Jones fit.
Can't go wrong
This
with
is
it.
what
But
this is what they're wearing.
What's wrong with
No,
the
you see
fit?
them in Jamaica.
Can you wear this
I
fit?
can rock
That's
that
what we
fit.
have to We have to picture
I won't even-
ourselves in these fits.
Those pants can't even fit over my calves. I won't even
Listen,
lie to you
I
guys.
can make it work.
Is
I can
he
make it work.
dripping or is he tripping?
He's dripping, bro. Look at the belt
Big
matching
Shane,
the
is
shoes.
he dripping or tripping, man?
That's his drip.
What's his drip?
That's his drip.
I'm asking you, is he dripping or tripping? Would you wear
Let me
this?
see this one more time. No, if you ask me, no, I can't.
I'm rocking that.
No, it's
I'm making it work.
it's a drip. I just can't
drip,
wear
man.
it.
Oh my God.
I
Anyways,
can't.
The belt
Okay,
matches
I
the
can't.
shoes.
The pants are too
crib.
tight.
Come on, man.
We got ASAP Rocky next. ASAP Rocky, is he dripping or tripping? He has a kilt on. This is a GQ cover.
Tripping. I didn't even want
All
to.
right, that's you know what I
He's
mean. This
tripping.
is something I couldn't wear at a barbecue.
You couldn't wear this at a barbecue. That's your focus on barbecue. You're
As
going to
long
a
as I
lot of
can wear-
barbecues this
if I
summer,
can
huh?
wear it at a barbecue, I got the hood.
Oh, you said you could?
I couldn't wear this.
Oh, I
at
was
a
about to
barbecue.
say.
You know what I mean? I couldn't even wear this at home. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like you got.
So
the
he's
kilt-
tripping.
Huh?
Yeah, he's tripping. He's tripping.
No, he's
tripping.
definitely tripping.
Yeah,
man.
he's
You know what I
tripping.
mean? But yo, it's for GQ.
Is it hard?
It's for GQ. It's nothing crazy. I don't think he'll rock that. I don't think he'll wear that on the road.
What?
Yeah.
You wore that
ASAP Rocky.
before.
ASAP
He wore
Rocky
that
does
before.
dress.
No, on
Crazy
a
like
regular day. I'm not saying
He
walking.
wore that before.
Not walking the red carpet
does.
with Rihanna.
He
I'm
wore
saying
that before.
on a regular day, going to go get some. Go to the bodega real
He
quick.
wore that
He ain't
before.
went to no damn bodega and coming back. Ain't doing it.
Hey man, he wore that before. I don't know. More than
Well,
once.
Shout out the kilts, man. All the kilts.
Nah,
shout out the
man.
kilts.
Rock a kilt.
All right.
What do you
Anyways, that's it. Any shout outs? Big Shane, you want to shout out anybody?
Oh. Shout out you guys. Thanks for having me, man.
No,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
problem,
Thank you,
man.
guys.
Thanks for coming.
Listen,
Was
man.
any shout outs?
No, I want to shout out all the parents once again, man. This AAU season, I'm still recovering off of that trip to Atlanta. You know what I mean? Like I can't even bring my son personally to Detroit and Ohio coming up. He's gonna have to go by himself. You know what I mean? But shout out all the parents that are strategically setting themselves up to bring their childs to all these trips on the AAU circuit, man. It costs a lot. Don't know how y'all are doing it, but you're doing it. You know what I mean? Just look at it as an investment in your child's future. You know, you're putting them on platforms to create contacts, and hopefully you create contacts and they got a scholarship out of it. But if they don't, yo, it's gonna be crazy. It's the risk. That's the beautiful thing about being a risk taker, man. You know what I mean? It's a lot. It's a lot because they're doing it from from grade 4 all the way up to high school, traveling, and even at the border, I'm hearing like the border people are going on strike. So the wait's
Wow.
even longer. You know what I mean? Like, dog, salute to all the parents, man. Love you guys, man. And keep supporting, man. And we're out, man. This is what we're doing, man. Continue to support us on YouTube, on all our social media platforms. Hit that like, hit that share. You know what I mean? Comment. But please be respectful with the comments, man. You're really hurting my feelings. I'm really starting to watch some face. You know what I mean? But anyhow, you know what I mean? Shout out Title Leagues in the
Yes,
building.
sir.
Emoji fingers, Android. You need one of these as your emoji icons, man. You need them. The iPhone's killing you guys right now. Other than that, we out.
Yes, sir.